Hello everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the intro bullshit today. It's quite obvious you know who it is. It's Killer Kills, of course. I'm gonna get right down to business. Alright. I'm I'm not even in the mood for this shit. But I'm gonna tell you what, it's gonna get out there anyway. Alright, so I noticed yesterday when I started up my stream yesterday, in which I was trying to hand out a set, I noticed that I had 245 subscribers. So I get up this morning just to try to recap, like I always do when I make a video, just to kind of make sure nobody else put any extra comments in after the stream was over with, just checking to see how many likes I got, whatever. Very first thing that I noticed was 5 subscribers had unsubscribed from my channel. Now I sat here for a few minutes thinking about how I was going to do this, and I was like, you know what? I've never been one to plan the words that come out of my mouth. I've always been kind of sort of freestyle when it comes to that. So I figure I'm not going to go outside the box this time either. Let me tell you something right now. I might have lost 5 subscribers, but I guarantee you one of your danky ass fucking friends is still subscribed to my motherfucking channel. Whoever you 5 people are, if it ain't one person with 5 channels. Let me go ahead and explain something to you right now. I can only think of a few reasons why somebody would have to unsubscribe from my channel. Let me explain something to you, alright? You want to come and unsubscribe to my channel because what? Because I gave a shout out to Lost Glitches for the color? Because I gave a shout out to Macclesfield for letting me in his crew? Did you give me like a thumbs down at all? Because I didn't see any thumbs down on that fucking video. What I seen, okay, what I seen was that I started the stream up in which I was specifically going to hand out a livery set, okay? You feel me? Now, the thing about it is I don't do this every day like other people, but I do this when I can. And so for that purpose, people came in the lobby. I handed out a few things from the livery set, and then people started asking for other things. Now, I could have got pissed and I could have ended the stream right then and said, no, I'm not giving out any damn thing else. But I'm going to tell you what I did. I did exactly what the fuck I always do. Killer Kel sat in that fucking lobby, and motherfuckers kept calling shit out that they wanted me to pull out, that they wanted to get. So I sat there and I called cars out and I kept giving the fucking things away. Alright? I was predominantly the only one in that lobby who was giving any fucking thing away. The people that were helping me are going to get whatever the hell they want from me. You feel me? Now let me explain something to you. You want to go and take 5 subs away from my channel? Fine. Fuck it. I don't care. Alright? I don't need your 5 subscriptions. Because if I lost your 5 stupid ass subscriptions, maybe that'll give me room to gain 5 good subscriptions from somebody else. You feel me? So I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. Alright? My only question to you is, what the fuck have you done for this fucking community? Period. What the fuck do you got on your fucking channel? Huh? Let me ask you that shit. Alright? Now you can sit there on the sidelines, you can talk all that shit about me all you fucking want to, but I can bring endless fucking people to your fucking table that'll tell you none otherwise. The fact that when they first bumped into me, they didn't hardly know anything about this fucking game. They were playing this game one stupid, boring ass fucking way after the fucking other. Alright? There's quite a few people that I could bring to your table to tell me, to tell you that they never even had a fucking modded car on their fucking account until they got a hold of me. They didn't know anything about the trading game until they bumped into me in a public lobby. You feel me? Now, this whole fucking thing right here, I'm gonna tell you, this fucking I'm gonna hate this one gonna hate that one, all this other kind of bullshit. Let me tell you something. If you hate Killer Kells, I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, and if you think that it's gonna be like some kind of beefed up explanation because I'm on YouTube, get me in a fucking chat party on PS4, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, because I'm gonna tell you the same fucking thing. Alright? If you got a problem with Killer Kells, you address that problem to his motherfucking face. Otherwise, your problem is going right back to where it came from. Straight out of your fucking asshole. You feel me? I give a fuck less about you. Because see, what you don't know is while I'm sitting here yesterday, and I'm sitting here live streaming, and I'm sitting here only wanting to hand out a livery set that was made. All in the process, while I'm doing that, at the same time, I'm outside cooking on the grill for my 3 kids. While I'm live streaming, okay? Now let me tell you something right now. I have seen every other fucking YouTuber sit down in his fucking big ass fucking chair in front of all of the TVs, in front of all the PlayStations or whatever, and predominantly that's all I have sat down and seen for hours on end, just sitting down in front of that fucking screen. Now me, on the other hand, you had me sitting here fucking live streaming, trying to hand out something to the fucking community, trying to hand out a new color to the community, trying to hand out a livery set to the fucking community. All at the same time, I am also sitting out there cooking on a grill for my kids. All in the same time, ran out of gas while cooking. All at the same time, went and got some more fucking gas. Still had the fucking stream going. Still came back. Still finished cooking my food. Still attended to the fucking stream. Still sat down and ate my food. Still attending to the fucking stream. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you don't see that as trying to put in work for the motherfucking community, then I'm going to tell you what, you can take 2 of these motherfucking middle fingers that's on both of my motherfucking hands right here and shove them up your ass until it hits your motherfucking jugulars coming out your goddamn throat piece. You feel me? Fuck you. I've tried to tell people from day fucking one. Alright? I don't never expect to get 100,000 subscribers. I didn't really expect to get 5. I just wanted to sit down and fucking do this so I could see how this shit works. You feel me? You think my predominant fucking focus is to fucking sit here and run this YouTube on my fucking game channel? No. I fucking ran this fucking YouTube on my game channel to get the fucking hang of how this shit fucking work or whatever, because I also run my own fucking business. I also have a business channel. You feel me? I wouldn't have known how to accommodate this fucking business channel if it wasn't for the little bit of work I have put in on this gamer channel. But still, that ain't no never mind. I sat here just like the next man trying to help the fucking community. Now there's a lot of what you don't see about Killer Kells that don't get put on this motherfucking YouTube. It's all the behind the scenes help. It's all the times I'm sitting in fucking lobbies helping people. All the times I pop in public lobbies. Just sitting there listening to the conversations going on. This one needs money. That one needs money. This one likes to have modded cars. Blah, 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 this and that. How many of them motherfuckers I have pulled out of a public lobby and brought into an invite-only session. Ran Bogdan for them countless fucking times. Gave them countless fucking cars. People come back to me and say, Kells, you done gave me like 15 cars. You done gave me like 20 cars. There's got to be something I could do for you. Nah, man. Don't worry about it. I got people that help me You didn't have anything. Here you go. Now, if you want to sit here and down me over something that I did, you know what I'm saying? What are you downing me about? Huh? You downing me because I am not the most, but one of the most helpful fucking people on this fucking game. You make a fucking friend with me, you got a loyal fucking friend. You got somebody that's not going to even stand to sit there and listen to somebody else talk shit about you. I will put my 2 cents in, with or without you there. That's not even mentioning the countless other things I can do without touching this fucking controller. Want me to tell you how many live streams I've attended, all in the purpose of sitting there fucking watching the damn live stream and taking care of anybody who sat in there trying to boot people out of these live streams? Trying to boot people out of chat parties, trying to boot people out of motherfucking game sessions and all this shit. You want me to tell you how many times I've sat there and overseen that shit and kept that shit from happening? A lot of you don't even fucking know. Some of you do, but a lot of you don't. Do I ask for any credit for that shit? No. But I'm going to tell you what right now. When you got a man who is sitting down, starting up a live stream, and all in the same time, he's out there cooking on the grill for his kids. He runs out of gas. He has to go get some more gas. Still got the live stream going. Come back, put the gas back on the damn grill, continue cooking, still got the live stream going. Didn't even miss a fucking beat. You feel me? Didn't even miss a fucking beat. But then I got to wake up, and then I got to sit here and try to oversee my fucking YouTube and see that I have been unsubscribed to 5 times. Well, guess what? Fuck you. Alright, you feel me? Fuck you. Because I guarantee you, you won't have the balls to bring anything to my face. I guarantee you, you won't have the balls to send me a message on PSN and say, hey, bro, I want to tell you exactly how I feel about it. I guarantee you ain't got the balls. But I guarantee you I do, because I got the balls to sit right here and start this stream up right now to tell you completely, fuck you. To tell you your opinion don't mean a motherfuck to me. To tell you that the minute that I sit down and I actually see your motherfucking ass sitting there multitasking while you're fucking live streaming and you still sitting here trying to feed your fucking youngins, then you'll fucking impress me. But otherwise, go eat a dick. You feel me? And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Now, I'm going to sit here and do something I wasn't even going to fucking do. I wasn't even going to do. But that's alright. While I'm sitting here telling the ones who deserve it to eat a dick and that I don't give a fuck about you or your opinion or your mama in which it was all based from, I don't give a fuck, okay? While I'm doing that, I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to walk around. I'm going to go in these damn garages. Because a lot of people want to think that, oh, it's Killer Kills. It ain't this guy. It ain't that guy. He don't possibly have any fucking thing that I want. He don't possibly have any fucking thing in his garage that's any worth of shit, because it ain't so-and-so. It ain't so-and-so over here. It ain't so-and-so over there. Where the fuck do you think I shop at? You think I just get all my cars from these random motherfuckers in these damn lobbies that I be fucking with? No, I don't. Matter of fact, half the people you watch, I go get colors for. You want me to tell you why I don't give any respect to Crush Gaming? You want me to tell you why I don't give any respect to fucking Anahuac? This is why I get fucking hate, okay? This is why I get fucking people to come to my channel and say stupid shit. This is why I get people to come to my channel to... And literally, I have watched this. People come to my channel to add subscribers, only at a later date take those subscribers away. I've seen that. But look, guess what you haven't seen or what you haven't paid attention to? All in the meantime, while you're doing that, I'm actually legitimately gaining legitimate subscribers. So while you come in and you subscribe with your couple of channels and then all of a sudden you back out because I said something that you don't like, fuck you. You don't like the crew tag that's on my shit because it belongs to Macclesfield? Fuck you. You don't like because I give shout out to Lost Glitches for half the fucking colors that I have? Fuck you. Alright? You don't like me because I don't like Crush Gaming or Anawak? Fuck you. Alright? Pass this shit out to all of them. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Because of half of you little tight ass little motherfuckers, I don't sit down and see nothing but your ass is sitting there on a fucking stream, hiding behind that motherfucking TV, hiding behind your motherfucking YouTube fucking platform, and that's all you doing is sitting there with your face in the motherfucking screen for hours on fucking end. Killer Kales just happens to do the same fucking thing for hours on fucking end, but all at the same fucking time there's other shit going on in the scenes that you don't fucking see. Like me sitting here cooking for my kids. Like me sitting here cleaning up a fucking house. Like me dealing with all the extra other stress with the mic muted that you don't even fucking hear. So fuck you. Go eat a dick. And if that one ain't good enough for you, go find a bigger one and eat that shit. I'm not going to sit here and keep entertaining this stupid ass bullshit, alright? Because I could call out names for the motherfuckers responsible for this shit, but they don't deserve the names. But, on the other hand, you could take this as a threat, but if I was you, I'd take it as a lesson, alright? You don't deserve me to sit here on my channel and call out your name any fucking more. But I'll tell you what you do deserve. And you're going to get it. You feel me? I tried to tell you motherfuckers that if you wanted to step over the motherfucking line with Killer fucking Kales, Killer Kales was going to show you the true motherfucking meaning of the name that I came up with for my YouTube channel. Killer fucking Kales, bruh. A big emphasis on the first fucking part. You feel me? I don't give a shit about these idle fucking threats. You want to idle threat me? Be in my fucking face. You feel me? Not behind the screen, not holding a goddamn controller. Be in my face. Alright? These little motherfuckers that sit here and cause fucking problems with me, and I called them out. I called them out, and they didn't like it. They didn't like it. Motherfucker said that they wasn't paying attention to Killer Kales. They wasn't paying attention to him. Well, I thought it was kind of funny. Since they wasn't paying attention to me. When I sat here and I made the fucking live stream and I started calling out my name, guess who all of a sudden was paying a fucking attention? That's right. You guessed it. The same motherfucker who claimed that they wasn't paying attention to me. They didn't want nothing to do with me. But yet they stupid asses went right on to my channel and bothered to have their 2 cents to say then. Well, guess what? I said fuck you then, and I'm still saying fuck you now. If you want to know why I don't like Crush Gaming, I don't like Crush Gaming because of the simple fact, when I'm sitting there in a fucking live stream of his, and I'm sitting there pulling out nothing but fire, and I'm watching 98% of the motherfuckers in that stream pulling out scratch fucking shit, and he's telling them, oh, this is better than this is better than that, this is better than this, oh, I didn't have a good car this, I didn't have a good car that. Fuck you, bro. I was damn near the only one in that lobby who was pulling out 100%. And you was sitting there congratulating scratch fucking cars. So therefore, do you think I want to fucking attend your stream? You think I want to be on your good graces to go and fucking get shit from you? Why? Because you were sitting there complimenting scratch fucking cars, all in the meanwhile ignoring my 100% shit. You feel me? So therefore, that lets me know I don't need any fucking thing out of your garage. I don't need your motherfucking commitment. I don't need your fucking friendship. Why? So I can sit here and worry about every goddamn car that I'm going to put in my fucking garage that came from you? Fuck that, bro. I don't deal with you, and I don't deal with people that deal with you. You feel me? If I happen to know people that do know you or whatever, no, I don't knock them for that. They can watch whoever they want to watch. They can get cars from wherever they want to get to. But turn around and ask any one of them, have I asked them for a car? The answer would be fucking no. Same thing with fucking Anahuac. You feel me? I'm gonna sit here and call these damn names out because I'm telling you, these names are getting around and they're getting around in wrong fucking places. Now, my whole problem with Anahuac wasn't really with Anahuac particular. It was with somebody else in his stream. But the thing about it is, it was what Anahuac was allowing to go on. All in the meantime, catch 22 in himself because he was sitting there talking about all of this good vibes, this good vibes, that, all of this. He's not going to have nobody in the channel blocking people for no reason. He's not going to have people blah, 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 blah. Even still, on top of all of that, while he was saying those words on his fucking channel, there was a little punk bitch in his channel that blocked me for saying what's up to somebody else in the fucking channel. In which he condoned that shit because that was his boy. And I get it. But that's why I got a problem with you. Alright? There's also some other little greaseball monkey little motherfucker that I can't stand that goes by the name of King motherfucking Alex. I ain't got no interest to showing no kind of attention to a motherfucker who wants to steal shit from little kids, a motherfucker who wants to sit here and try his best to get a hold of a glitch that somebody else ain't put out yet and then post it on his fucking channel 20 times fucking over saying that it was his fucking idea. You feel me? And then to have the nerve to come in my boys live stream and then fucking want to fucking basically call him out while he's in the middle of a live stream. Yo, he said it in his live stream, and I'm gonna say it right here in mine. Who the fuck do you think you are? I don't give a fuck about all your big ass fucking paid for fucking subscriptions. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Because I know plenty of fucking people that used to attend your shit that'll sit back right now in a chat party with me and agree with every fucking thing that I got to say about your stupid ass. That's more than enough proof because at least I know they real people. I didn't pay for them motherfuckers to get in the chat party to tell me how stupid your ass was. Either way, this is some bullshit that I got to deal with. Somebody who's sitting here just trying their best to do shit for people. Yeah, I'm upset. And I'm going to tell you, I'm upset because I'm sitting here, right? I'm sitting here in the middle of being a busy person and still trying to help people. You feel me? Some of you in this chat on YouTube right now, some of you sit here and see this firsthand. So I'm kind of preaching to the choir when it comes to this. A little bit. But you know when when I'm sitting there in the middle of streaming and and at the same time I'm cooking a 4-course meal for my kids and I'm still sitting here attending to the stream, ain't miss a beat. You feel me? I got people who want to unsubscribe to me or whatever just to try to make it look like, oh, I'm losing subscribers, when really these motherfuckers are just sitting here with other accounts just putting subscriptions on your shit and then turn around and take them away to make it look like you're losing subscribers when really it's only like one person or two people, you feel me? Fuck all that bullshit. And I'm gonna tell you what, you let me find out that some little danky motherfucker that popped their ass in my fucking lobby last night, you let me find out it was one of you motherfuckers that sat there and unsubscribed to my fucking channel. Because I guarantee you, when I mean that you won't get shit out of my fucking garage, bro, I'm telling you, you won't get shit out of my garage. If I have to go through your whole fucking friends list to make sure I unfriend everybody in your fucking friends list, you won't get nothing from me. And this is some bullshit. It's some complete bullshit. Or you want to unsubscribe to my channel because I gave props to Lost Glitches. You want to unsubscribe to my motherfucking channel because I gave props to Macclesfield. You want to unsubscribe to my channel because I gave props to Brune Tango. Alright, let me go ahead. Just with those three names right there, Brune Tango, Lost Glitches, Macclesfield, let me go ahead and break it down to you. Where you think at least 85% of every fucking thing in this game come from? Was it from your ass? I don't think so. So therefore, I'll give a shout out to whoever the fuck I want to give a shout out to. If you don't like it, let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, is the saying that goes on around my area. Alright? You ain't got to like who I like. And all in the same terms, I ain't got to like who the fuck you like. That don't exactly give me the right to be a dickhead to you, and it for damn sure don't give you the right to be a dickhead to me. If I don't like somebody, I got a reason why I don't like somebody, and half the time I can go around to half the people on my friends list and get backup from them telling me the same thing. Oh, they don't like this motherfucker. They don't like that motherfucker. I've heard it billions of times. Billions of times I've heard it. I ain't never once built up a negative opinion about somebody that there wasn't at least 5 people that can back me up on that opinion. Yeah, I do understand that. I do understand that. But see, here's the thing. There's, it's like being in a public lobby. You feel me? It's like being in a public lobby, right? And you're sitting down and you're minding your business. You ain't bothering nobody. Maybe you're around selling your goods or something like that. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, here comes this little douchebag on a fucking MK2 oppressor. Somebody that's figured out how to work the buttons to get inside their facility so they can orbital cannon somebody. You feel me? It's just the freaking aggravation. It's the whole aggravation. For somebody to sit there and want to discredit me for something when, it's just like I said. I sat here last night, I live streamed. I was cooking at the same time. I was cleaning up shit. I had ran out of gas on my grill when I was cooking. I went out to go get more gas and finished cooking. All in the same time, fucking stream kept going. Never missed a fucking beat. Never missed a beat. Now the thing about it is, some people might not like me, but that's fine. That's the purpose of making this channel right now. That is the purpose. If you don't like me, that is fucking fine. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I equally as much don't like you either. But the thing about it is, I got the balls to sit here and put it up here on this fucking screen where you can fucking see it, where you can fucking hear it coming from my mouth. Because I guarantee you, you ain't got the fucking balls to be in a fucking chat party with me and fucking tell me. I guarantee it. I ain't seen one name that I called out in a negative way up here even bother to put their ass in a fucking chat party with me. But I tell you what, that's fine. I'll put my ass right here on this YouTube, and I know at least 4 or 5 people out of this YouTube will sit here and say, hey, yo, such and such. Killer Kells over here talking shit about this one. Killer Kells over here talking shit about that one. Good. What do you think the purpose of me putting it up here for is? Because I know you gonna do it. I know it's already been done. While I've been sitting here talking, it's already been done. Somebody's done shared this shit to fucking Crush Gaming. Somebody's done shared this shit to Anawak. Somebody's done shared this shit to fucking King Alex. Good. Share it. Because if any one of them bothered to put themselves in a fucking chat party with me, I would tell them the same fucking thing. No, well, see, the people that support me, you feel me? Like you, like Kush, like Cat Burglar up there, everybody that's come in and, like, you know, you put some decent comments up here. I appreciate y'all. I tell y'all all of this. Whether I'm in a chat party with you, look, it's right there at the bottom of the screen. Thank you all for coming. Why do you think that I leave that up there? Number one, I leave that up there because I genuinely think you, the legitimate people that do support me. But I put all at the end of it because I even think the dumbasses that sit in here and that are going to share this to the other places. Because the thing about it is, I'm low on the platform, you feel me? So I don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to getting my voice to these other people. These other people that are responsible for other things that I know about. But see, here's the thing, though. That's what I just pointed out earlier, though. Just like the one guy, he claims so much to high hell. Oh, he don't want nothing to do with Killer Kells. He's not interested in nothing Killer Kells got to say. He's not interested in nothing Killer Kells got to do. Blah, 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 blah. It took less than 15 minutes of being on a live stream talking shit about that motherfucker before all of a sudden he decided to pop in my live stream, giving a fuck about what I said, giving a fuck about what I was doing, and damn sure giving a fuck about the 2 cents I was putting out about his name. Right then and there, the moment he posted a comment in my channel, he was in a catch-22 situation because he sat there the day before and had 30-something people believe that he did not want a fucking thing to do with me. And all it took was for one of them 30 people to be in my live stream for me talking shit about that motherfucker, and bam, 15 minutes, he was in my channel. Totally contradicting the fact that he didn't want nothing to do with me. So therefore, there is a point. Therefore, there is a reason. If people that want to discredit me because I got low numbers and your favorite YouTubers got 100-something thousand subscribers, so what? I don't have to pay for my subscribers because I guarantee you any of my subscribers I got because I genuinely helped somebody, because I'm genuinely a good person. I guarantee it. I don't got any subscriber that I got because I told somebody I was going to do something and didn't do it. That's just the bottom line. For all you people that do support me, look, big props, big shout out to every single one of you. I'm not even going to miss a beat. But just basically consider this as a public service announcement. Because it's like I said, any of these people who got a problem with me don't have the balls to address that problem to me. But you see in firsthand, and I've said this before, I've said this in chat parties, I've made other videos proving the fact that I got the balls to sit here and address my opinion about you right here for anybody to see. Because I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to sit here and tell this one over here, hey, I got a problem with this one right here. Why don't you go fill him in on the problem that I got with him? No, I'm not going to do that. I know better. I know better. I'm smarter than that. I mean, Texan, Kush, Superman, Cat Burglar, anybody from the Macclesfield crew, anybody from Losses area, Arrested in My Avenger, Boogeyman, Lost, Brune Tango. I mean, there's Kush, fucking Joey, RBG. Like, yo, all of y'all people have been in my corner. All of y'all people have been down with me. All of y'all people have been there to support me one way or the other. And I appreciate every single one of you. There are a lot more names I can call out. But that's beside the point. I could be here forever. Now, one thing that you write about is the fact that, yeah, there are people that are going to sit in here and you know, they are true subscribers, and they might get the wrong idea or whatever. They might think I'm talking about them or whatever. But a lot of people who are subscribed to me, they know how I am. They know who I am. You feel me? So, therefore, you ought to know, all right? You ain't done nothing. You ain't done nothing negative against me, and I know that. So I'm not talking about you. I'm giving appreciation to you personally. But for for anybody else to sit there and want to draw up a fucking negative opinion about me, why don't you come ask a little something about me before you build up your negative opinion? All right? Not just based on your little stupid ass rage from picking up a fucking controller, hiding behind a game screen, and want to go talk shit about somebody. Why? Because I didn't give you something out of my garage? Because I don't support somebody you support? Because of the simple fact I'm going to sit here and call it out as I see it, live for anybody to see, instead of hiding behind walls that nobody can hear? That ain't me. I was so aggravated to the point I even skipped the whole fucking intro when I came in. Man, it might be a stupid intro, whatever. Like I said, I never claimed to be a professional YouTuber. Never did. I don't do as good as most. I do better than some. But it's all good. It's all good. To anybody who support me, thank you. To anybody who puts a like on my shit, thank you. To anybody who's subscribed, thank you. Anybody who shares anything of mine, thank you. For anybody who pops in the lobby and I have something in my shit that you want, thank you. Because how many times has anybody, and I'm waiting to see a number, how many times has anybody came to me and heard me say no? How many? How many times has somebody come to me and asked me for help and I've sat there and completely fucking ignored you? How many? Oh, but I guarantee you, anyone who has a problem with me, damn sure ain't got a problem with telling somebody else no. Damn sure ain't got a problem with sitting there ignoring somebody else who needs help. All in the meanwhile going around trying to paint this perfect picture of them all day, the most helpful people. They do this, they do that, they do this. Yeah, they sugarcoat shit to make it seem a whole lot better than what it is. So a lot of people sit back, they don't say this kind of shit because they scared to say it. Oh, this is going to give a negative effect. Oh, this one's going to hate me about this one's going to hate. I don't give a flying fuck. I don't care. Because if you really want to impress me, if you want to hate me about something real. That'll impress the fuck out of me. But right now, the only hate that I see based on what I see, the only hate against me is all on fucking assumption. And you know that little saying goes, if you take the word assume and you spread that out, you got ass, you, me. So that means when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. It's true. It's a true fucking saying. Take the word assume, write it down on a piece of paper, then spread it out. Tell me if you don't see ass, you, and me. Anyway, anyway, to the people who support me, I'm telling you thank you for everything. To the people who don't, this is my official fuck you, okay? You don't support me, I don't support you, who gives a fuck? I don't want fake ass support anyway. I get my support where it's due. That way I know my support is real. This guy right here, the last guy right here to drop the comment down. This dude right here has seen firsthand the shit that I'm talking about. And a lot of you other people do, but you're just not going to say anything about it. But he did. When I met this guy, he was in a public lobby. Alright? He was in a public lobby. He was trying to do his own thing. I was sitting there. I remember I was sitting there in that lobby for 30 minutes. I had actually just loaded in the game. I didn't even have the controller in my hand. I was sitting there doing something else. But I kept looking up at the screen. And I kept seeing this guy was getting trolled by somebody in the lobby. Dude just kept fucking with him. Everything that he was doing didn't matter. Hold on. Sorry about that. Somebody had came to my door. But either way, this dude sitting there trying to mind his own business, trying to do his own thing, and had this guy kept trying to troll him, kept trying to fuck with him. I stopped what I was doing. I put down what I was doing right then and there. I picked up the controller. I didn't even say two shits to this guy. I immediately jumped on and started trolling the motherfucker that was trolling him. After a good little while of doing that, I sat down and started talking to this dude or whatever, started getting to know him, getting to know his personality and everything. Bam. He said something about needing money. He didn't even have to ask twice. He said something about money. It took me less than 10 seconds to get inside my fucking facility, and I had already sent him an invite to the heist.
Hey,
I can't even tell you how many people I have done that to in a public lobby. People that I don't even fucking know. How many times I've been in a public lobby and heard people say something about, oh man, I seen my dude the other day. He had this nice modded car, you know what I mean? But I tried to talk to him about it, and he just basically ignored me or whatever. How many times I've sat there and pulled these people out to the side, be like, yo, I'm not going to explain this shit in a public lobby, but if you want to get some modded cars or something like that, send me a friend request. I'll help you out. I can't even tell you how many of them people who are actually subscribed to this channel right now for that purpose, because I did something for them that nobody else in the game had done for them, because everybody else was trying to ignore them. Or better yet, if you want to get down to the real brass tacks of the bullshit, how many times I have sat in other people's streams and watching certain people be ignored for one reason or the other. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt. All right? I don't care if this is a young kid or whatever, I'm going to try to help them out. You know what I mean? Some people see young kids as being annoying, and for the most part, they are. I mean, let's face it, this game was not designed for young kids. But you want me to tell you one of my most, out of everything, one of my most memorable times on this game was the day, was the day I was sitting there and I was just randomly driving the bunker caddy around on the highway, right? Out on the game. And I passed by this little kid. Now, mind you, the whole time I hadn't heard this little kid say nothing in this lobby. And all of a sudden, I passed by him with that bunker caddy, and this little kid went off. He was so excited. It was this, that, and the third. Like, how did you get that thing? Blah, 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 blah. And this little kid just would not stop talking, would not stop talking. So, you know what I did? I said, I could be like every other common asshole that this little kid comes across and just keep right on going and not say nothing to him. Or I could be like the average thing that you hear in a lobby. You hear somebody grown talking to this little kid in language that this little kid don't deserve to hear. But yo, I didn't do none of that. I turned right around on that bunker caddy and I stopped and I picked that little kid up. He got on that bunker caddy, and I'm gonna tell you what, I drove that little kid around the lobby for an hour and a half on that damn bunker caddy. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that was probably the best time that little kid had on this game since he ever picked up that damn controller. I could tell you that because this little boy was not saying nothing. And there was grown folk in that lobby that were just arguing with each other, all kinds of words back and forth back. I even told this little kid how to mute those people so he couldn't hear them. I literally heard that little kid tell me thank you more in 5 minutes than I have heard in one day from anybody. So yeah, I write that down right now as one of the most memorable times that I have had while holding this controller playing this game. All this other shit, I mean, I got kids of my own, so it kind of that kind of gets to my heart, you know. It really does. I can't lie about it. I mean, we all know little kids on this game or whatever. A lot of times they are annoying, you know what I mean? Because they don't have no moral set about them, you know what I mean? But that's fine. They're kids. They're not supposed to. They supposed to be kids, and that's exactly what they do. They be themselves. So, I mean, that's just the point. That's just the point I'm getting to. You feel me? Like, you want to down me about this and that. It's just a fucking assumption that you downing me on. You ain't got no solid evidence. You ain't got no proof about why you downing me. But I don't leave nothing in question. I'll put it all up here on the damn live stream. I don't leave nothing in question. You want to know why I got a problem with you? Look up my channel. There's probably a video about it. If it ain't, don't worry. Keep pushing, it'll come. Thank you, Gary. My PSN. Hold on. I'll type down the PSN in the comment section. Yeah, I have a lost MC van somewhere. It'll be somewhere in here. I can't remember how it is. I know I at least got one on one character, and I have two on another character. I mean, you see what I have going on in my garage. You feel me? Like, I don't collect just one certain thing, alright? I collect different things, different wheels, different paint textures. I have some old school colors. I have new school colors. I mean, I have colors that ain't been in the game but a few days. Yeah, if you want that bike in the slam van, I don't have no problem helping you. I don't have no problem giving it to you. At least I know you're getting a decent bike because there's nothing scratched about it. There was a PS3 version that was going around, but the only problem with that was that it had selected color on the wheels. Mine does not. I mean, I'm constantly changing my stuff. I mean, just because you see me walk around in my garage or whatever, I mean, it's like, yo, I have other colors that are like put up, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to make it to the point to where not one color is repeated. But it takes a lot of work, especially when you already got garages that are full. You already got modded cars all over the place, and you're going back and you're hand picking certain ones to put colors on. And I keep playing around with the colors with the different vehicles, whatever, until I find something that suits my interest on that particular vehicle. There's certain cars like this Hellfire. I particularly love the Hellfire. You might see 4 or 5 of these things in my garage. But honestly, in my opinion, there's really not been too much of anything that I've put on them that doesn't look good. It's just a good car. It's one of few actual decent cars that are in this game. It looks good. It drives good. It sounds good. It's a decent car. Some people may say, "Oh, well, that car is not as fast as it's supposed to be." Yeah, well, everybody went hog wild crazy about the the rocket bike that came out. Let me tell you something about that rocket bike. If people wanted talking about, oh, the Hellfire, I don't like it because it's not as fast as it should be. Every single one of y'all got that rocket bike in your garage, right? Well, let me tell you something about that rocket bike. That rocket bike, actuality, is supposed to have 1,000 horsepower. That rocket bike is supposed to be equipped with a factory-built Dodge drag motor. Okay, it's supposed to have 1,000 horsepower. It actually only has a 12-gallon gas tank, which basically, with the motor size of that bike, it basically only gets you about 3 miles to the gallon. So you don't really like the Hellfire because it's not as fast as it should be. Do you really think that rocket bike is packing 1,000 horsepower on GTA? I seriously doubt it. It would literally be the fastest thing in the game. Literally. But it ain't. I mean, let's get it honest. I mean, like, these cars literally can't go as fast in this game as what they're actually designed in real life to go. Because the simple fact, the game just wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you ever been like okay, where's a good way to explain it? Have you ever been in a lobby and you're doing the speed glitch? When you're doing a speed glitch on anything, whether it was the oppressor, whether it was on a car or whatever, you were doing a speed glitch. You ever pay attention to your surroundings? You see how the map starts kind of like disappearing, starts fading in and out. All this, the road starts disappearing. That's the point. These cars literally can't go as fast as what they're actually designed to go. Not in the game because the game graphics cannot handle it. That's bottom line. What's up, Mr. Matt? How you doing, bro? Sitting here talking at the same time I'm going in and out of these garages, and I'm just hoping like hell I'm not going in and out the same damn garage. It happens though. We're waiting for PS5. I started out being all excited about the PS5 and the new GTA 6. You know, I started out being all excited about all of that, man. But I can honestly say that the enthusiasm about it has kind of depleted quite a bit. Yeah, I'll accept your request. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it off of the phone here. I mean, you know, I could be like other YouTubers, you know what I mean, who ask for donations before I give you something. You feel me? But I'm not. Oh, I hear you. I hate to hear that, but I do understand. As adults with kids, there's quite a few times we do things that we really ain't want to do, but we did it to make ends meet. You feel me? That's what I try to tell people who try to compare being a father. Uh, you really can't compare being a father to me because being a real father means you've done things that you didn't want to do. being a real father means you might have done shit illegal to make ends meet, if that's what it came to. That's being a real father, because a real father ain't gonna judge whether something is right, whether something is wrong, whether something is legal, whether something is not. If something needs to be done, it needs to be done. And if somebody is on that kind of a level, then yeah, I definitely commend you, bro. I'm gonna tell you something right here about this color. The color that's on this car, two-tone, with the white and the silvery gray looking and the red wheels. You can obtain that color by simply purchasing a Burger Shot Stallion and merge from that Burger Shot Stallion exactly like it is onto another car. You'll get unselected red wheels, get the unselected white secondary, and you'll also get the unselected primary. From there, all you would have to do is just put your yanks and tags and your green tin up there, copy it over to a Benny's car, and then boom, you have your Benny's wheels. I just came in here earlier and got to come back in here. I don't know if I'm the only one. I know I'm not, but it's like whenever I hate going into the CEO garage. For some reason it takes forever to load into that damn garage. Either one of them, one, two, or three. I literally have more waiting time to load into these garages than I do any other garage. I mean, I don't want nobody to get anything twisted, especially if you've been here since the beginning, or especially if you like just tuning in or whatever. You might not exactly know the reason why. Like I started this whole stream up. It was another one of those call a motherfucker out streams. That's all it was. But all in the same hand, you know what I mean. I get a lot of hate, and I hear things going on or whatever. This right here is I wasn't going to show this. This was something that I hid yesterday. You feel me? I handed this out to one person yesterday, and I hid it. I didn't even want to show it on the screen. You feel me? This right here is another livery set that's going to be done when Christmas is over with. And even though I didn't get a lot of appreciation about the livery set that I put together, I'm still going to put this livery set together. It's the big R livery that's up there. It's a brand new paint job. Phenomenal fucking paint job sitting right there. This right here, you want me to tell you how long, and I really kind of felt stupid about that, how long I've sat trying to find a good red 3D color that nothing was messed up on, you know. I was sitting there trying to look, trying to look, trying to look, trying to look. And the other day I noticed that I had an extra oppressor in my garage. So I was about to get rid of it. And I noticed it had a red on it, but it had the red tartan livery on it. So I was like, what is that color that's underneath that bike? So, I mean, underneath the livery. So I merged from that bike to something else. And I found the damn 3D red color that wasn't nothing wrong with, that I had been looking for. Um, and I wanted to do this card to a tribute to a friend of mine. He's got a YouTube channel. It's Demonology. He has a demon, and it's pretty much an exact replica of this one. So as you can see, I even put demonology on the tags back there. I mean, everything is pretty much an exact replica except the rim, because you can't put the same rim that's available for the actual car. And that hot ring belongs in my arena. That color that was on that livery set that I was handing out yesterday with the candy canes, this was the color. This two-tone color. I know you see the livery up there, but the livery is not all where that red's coming from. If you know these cars, you know there's two tones. But see, that's the thing about me. I don't collect just one thing. I don't collect just 3Ds. I don't collect just Warrens. I don't collect just two tones. You will see a variety of all of that in my garage. I'm even thinking about taking this color and doing a snowflake set with this color. I mean, come on, man. A whole snowflake set with this warm blue, this beautiful warm blue with unselected gray interior, matching blue wheels, with snowflakes all over it. Come on, man. What up, Vato? This is the Candy Cane set that I put together. I worked tirelessly to put this fucking Candy Cane set together and tried to hand it out, and really, I didn't really get a lot of appreciation about it. But that's why basically at the end of the stream I was like, there's only going to be two times I'm handing this out. In the stream last night, and if I decide to bring it out Friday when my friend live streams. Other than that, I'm not bringing this set out. I'm not going to a lobby anywhere in between and bringing this set out. A lot of people, and this is kind of like an old color, but a lot of people see this and they're just like, they thought, I mean, it's beautiful, bro. And I don't have a lot of pure whites in my. I got rid of a lot of pure whites because I'm a colors guy. So all these wheel colors you see in all these paint jobs, nothing is selected, bro. Nothing is selected. I might have put my tag on the back of it, but that's it. Nothing is selected. I might have had added a livery to it, but see, that's the thing. I'm different than other people. A lot of people don't use liveries because a lot of people got these colors that the liveries don't make no sense with. So I find a way to make deliveries have a purpose. I personally hand select colors to go on cars that have certain liveries, and these are the results that you get. I mean, how many people you seen with this car with an off the wall color and put this same livery up there, and this livery don't have nothing to do with that color? Hey, be careful what you say in this live stream. I do have moderators. They can block you. They can time you out. I'm not saying nothing bad about nobody, but I'm just saying just be careful what you say. I have this same color on the Furnace Classic. You'll actually see the color, the two-tone color, a lot better on that car. But just that's just beautiful to me, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. And this is an odd color. I swear, I got it on maybe two. two things, maybe three things. I just can't really find much to do with it, but I do like the color, so kind of left it like it is. And again, I'm going to take the time to appreciate everybody who's putting positive comments in the chat down there. I like to thank everybody who's coming by, whether you got good intentions or not. And it's just the thing, people. I mean, I'm not going to let somebody push me around. I'm not going to let somebody ruin my day. I'm not. But all in the same hand, I'm going to make sure that they know how I feel about them. You know, I'm not going to hide shit from nobody. That's just the point. You don't like me, fine. I don't like you too. But the thing about it is, you're going to sit behind your friends and say how much you don't like me. I'm going to live stream and let everybody know exactly how much I don't like you. I'm not scared. Somebody else who has 100 and something thousand subscribers, a half a million subscribers or whatever, they might be a little worried about talking about somebody else. I'm not. That's the joy of being down on the bottom of the totem pole there. Look at this yellow, bro. God almighty. Check this out. Just, Jesus. Lost, thank you, bro. Thank you for this color, bro. God, though, this is beautiful. Don't that yellow look like something you would actually see on a Lambo? I think so, anyway. This car right here, I still got to fix. I was messing around with, we were all trying to sit here trying to figure out how to put colors on rims and every damn thing. I figured there was at least one car that would carry a color over, but this one never did. I got another one of these anyway, so I just probably need to put a Faggio right here, so I'm not even worried about that one. It's an odd color for a Crown Vic, but it was odd enough for my taste. This right here just sitting here looking like a piece of pie. Yeah, I would never say that. I mean, there are some things I could say I'm the best at. Um, you know, you get me on my work channel, you'll see what I mean there. This is a two-tone that's on this car, but I don't. I tried to make this rusty livery look good. I don't know. I like it anyway. That's what matters. This is what's on that Sabre turbo downstairs. It's the same color. It's just this doesn't have a livery on it. This color outside when the sun is out is really awesome. You can kind of look in the back and see how it does. And yet again with this thing, a lot of people have these things with no liveries on them. I just wanted a livery on mine. This is something different. See, a lot of people don't like doing garage tours anymore because everything is like a repetitiveness of the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. So I try to do something a little bit more appealing. Now, mind you, my taste doesn't exactly coincide with somebody else's taste, but that's the point of this game. That's why there's different options. That's why there's even different options as to where your garages are. I mean, not everybody's going to have the same taste. But I can tell you at least 85% of what I have in my garage is the colors that I chose were hand-picked for an actual reason. They were picked to mimic something in real life. I mean, not all the colors. I mean, some of them are just randomly put there because they look good, but there are a lot of things that I do that actually have a meaning. I can tell you the meaning behind it. It's just, what was it, the Gauntlet Classic? I put a purple up there because the way that car is shaped, it almost looks like the Hemi Cuda. And if you know anything about the Hemi Cuda back in the day, Hemi Cuda had a purple that they put on their cars. It was actually called Hemi Purple, or some people refer to it as Cuda Purple. So my Gauntlet Classic, not the one that you seen there, it's on the second character, but my Gauntlet Classic that I have over there is purple, which is an almost an exact replica of the Hemi Purple that it was common to see on those cars. This car right here, I'm going to get rid of it on this character because on the second character I actually have a color that is damn near the same as what these P's are on the car. It's so close, but it's still different. So if I put them together, you can still see the livery and the color. Two-tone purple and green on this thing. Yeah. I know it's not a Benny's wheel up there. Look, I literally took this thing and put every Benny's wheel available on this fucking thing, and it did not look appealing to me. I did not like it. It looked trash, blah 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 blah. I put a motorcycle rim on mine. Makes more sense to me. I can see that rim from both sides. That looks like a legit rim that belongs on this thing versus something you can only see from one side. So that's why I did mine like that. You can't change the wheel up there. There is no wheel option, so tell me it's not modded. Don't worry, I'll wait. So Texan, I do appreciate your comment that you put up there. I mean, it did kind of make me feel bad a little bit, so that's why I'm sitting here kind of going through my garages or whatever, just kind of bringing a nice tone to how I started out. But how I started out, I proved my point. I said what I had to say. I got it out. But my thing is, I'm not going to hide behind my friends group and say what I got to say about other people. Somebody causes me to have to want to say something about them, I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to make sure they hear it. One way or the other. I ain't got to hide behind my group of friends. I have never, nor will I ever. My friends ain't in my battles. If they choose to do so, that's on their own. That ain't on me. hell? I don't know why I drive. Yeah, I just didn't get the attention about this that I wanted to get, so therefore probably just gonna get rid of all of that. Redo it with my original idea. Yeah, you see that. That is a modded color. Yes, it does have a chrome over, but it's not selected at all. You're not going to take this inside the mod shop and see chrome selected. You're not going to apply green as a crew color and see that that is selected. It's not. And it's actually a two-tone color. That color that was on that Buffalo is the exact same color that was on that Hellfire at the beginning. The one with the two-tone top to it. Same color. Just colors look different on textures of different vehicles. You can take the same color and put it on 10 different vehicles, and that color is probably going to look different at least 5 different ways. See, this was on that Cavalcade that was upstairs in the CEO office. For some reason, it looks different on this car. A lot of people liking this. Just about everybody I've brought in here who has seen this has been drawn to that. I don't even really like Secret Gold that much anymore, but this bitch right here is phenomenal. Beautiful. Here's another modded chrome over car. Purple at that. Lost just handed this out a few, what, 2-3 days ago? I think 2, it might have been 3. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Again, I'm gonna say it again. You know what I mean? I appreciate all my legitimate supporters. Middle finger to all the fake people. This is just a weird color, but for some reason it looks so good on this van to me. Hey, my mans, I know you're gonna see this video, bro. I made this truck for you. I'm still waiting for you to come and get it, bro. Still waiting, man. Still waiting. What the hell do I got in that spot there? Might need to put a Faggio there. What's there? that's my MK2. Oops.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance. I think we can do that.
There we go. I could not have pulled out the door with a more perfect plate up there. Yeah, bro, if you got something against me, man, read that tag right there. Ain't got nothing else to say to you. Nothing else. I mean, damn, did I literally have to get out and piss in the yellow circle so I can go in, or what? Y'all see this? Like, look at this. I mean, my yellow circle is there, like the whole nine. Okay, no, finally. What the hell? Seriously thought I was gonna have to get out the car and go piss in the yellow circle. Maybe that would trigger the action to open the door or something. I don't know. I need a RCV on this character. And you see that bus is supposed to be in between the tank and that truck, but that bus is way over there. Oops. Yeah, I still need to get an RCV for this character. I'm still trying to find a bully one to go with the bully stuff that I have over here. That Karuma's got to get changed because I'm just tired of looking at it. What? Fuck out of here, man. Mm-mm-mm. I'll be right back. I'll walk in here. I'll be right back. So yeah, I do have some older stuff. I do have some newer stuff. The little bitty wheels on this thing, man. Yeah, you'll probably want the one that's on my second character though. That one is modded. This one that's over here, I don't have it modded because I'm still trying to get the bully one. I know it's there, but people are just being what they are about it. Mm-mm-mm. Warren Army Green on that thing. Cargo Bob. I'm not saying it's the only one, but I haven't seen it. I got two of those, but it's basically because I like the planes, so I'm not gonna pull both of them out. Shit. Oh yeah. Couldn't remember where I put this one. This one does something weird when you got modded wheels on it. Like, okay, you come over here, you can see the wheel, and over here, like, you can see the wheel on the back side. But then when you come to this wheel right here, for some reason this wheel is on backwards. I don't know why it does that to this plane, but it does. It's weird. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, stay tuned. I mean, I do have a second character, which I do plan on doing a walkthrough with. I do have stuff a little bit more organized on my second character. That's mainly because of the fact my second character is almost complete how I want it. My first character, I'm still going through and changing things. That is not what I meant to pull out there. Look at this, I can't even get through there. Yeah, you can get the bike. I'll accept your friend request when I end the stream and everything, which I'm about to, so. Anyway, I would like to thank all of you for coming by. I would like to thank all the positive comments that I had put down in the chat down there. I'd like to thank anybody who gave a thumbs up. I would like to thank anybody who became a new subscriber. If you did, it's alright either way. Would also like to thank the haters, because I mean it's just a simple thing. Without haters, there's no drive to be better. You feel me? So with all of that being said, I really hope everybody continues to have a wonderful day. I hope to see some of you people when I get out of the stream. Yeah, just don't never let nobody get you down. I'm not going to let them get me down. And you know, they just need to know. I mean, if you're going to want to talk bad about me, or you're going to try to discredit me, or try to put something bad on my name, I am going to have something to say about it. And the difference between me and you is you're going to hide behind your friends, and I'm going to put it up here for everybody to see. So that's the difference between me and them. So with all that being said, this is your boy Killer Kells Gaming signing out for today. Hope to see you all back on the next one. And please remember, if you are new and haven't subscribed, please subscribe if you like what you see. Leave a like button, because that always helps. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any future content that may come out of my channel. And as always, show the love, be the love, and you'll receive the love. Once again, this is Killer Kells Gaming signing out for today. Everybody have a good one.